They killed, give me Isaiah 14 and 21. They did the same thing to my people. So you said that they put millions of my access. Should a murderer go to jail for murdering? Absolutely. Should a thief go to jail when he steals? Absolutely. Should a robber pay back the money he robbed? Absolutely. So why shouldn't the white man pay for what he did? That's right. That's right. One day you'll see just how it feels. Payback is a dog. It's a dog. 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 I'm in a hell of a hole. Was never expected to grow. Just obstacles set in the road. That a result of me selling my soul. The story I'm telling is cold, but yet it's what everyone knows. The white man's the devil is known. America was never a home. Only a place of captivity, safe facility, hating, disfigure me. They claim that I'm lazy, be killing me. Maybe the slavery draining my energy. 400 years and counting. The trail of my tears is countless. The fact that I'm here is astounding, but I can't wait till this shit is surrounded. Ready to tangle my king and the angel, be ready to rap. Crack in the sky, nuclear missiles will make it official. I'm capturing every crack and surviving. Put them all in chains where they need to be. Slavery for me. And let the whole world see that with them in the cages, safer in the streets. Put the dog on a leash. Get resolved for the beast. 144, get the ruler show, we could all be at peace. As soon as the trumpets are sound, your kingdom, we busting it down. The only way justice is found, the time for your judgment is now. You'll see just how it feels. Payback is a dog. It's a dog. 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 Look, ain't no remorse in my blood, Slim. It won't be no compromise. Now it's time to feed the worms. Watch his body turn to flies. I clutch iron while you trust the lies. The next Glock I buy gon' be Gen 5. I get it customized. And sending shots off like farewell. Praying payback come back around like a carousel. Still remember your Honda's words ringing in my head like bells. Said you in this body, you fit the Lord, fuck the cocktail. Triangle choke, apply pressure to the game like I did Vondale. Payback's a bitch in his dress, she a bombshell. Revenge is served cold, I just hope they make an oxtail. Glock fresh out the box, I swear it got that new car smell. Made myself a target in a world of mad shooters. There was designed fire for our babies to pass through. In the day of our king's reign, I'll be overzealous. They bought my jealous, I bought brand new parabellums. One day you'll see just how it feels. Payback is a dog. It's a dog. 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 One Westworld. This one Westworld.
I guess I should ride with Lex.
They talk about my it's about time, so no curses to our enemies. You can try to run where you're going, it's your destiny. You gotta fall, never do it carefully. You can lose everything you own over jealousy. When I met her, I ain't never sweat her, I just let her breathe. See you down, keep my foot on you, that's not my pedigree. At your throat, I done took her oath, I pray I never leave. I'm a different guy, your surprise tucked in my sleeve. Boy, you fucking stupid, sold your seat for some bloody beef. True nation, cut the conversation, better keep it brief.
It's about time, so no curses to our enemies. You can try to run when you're gone, it's your destiny. You gotta fall, never rise, that's the melody. What you get to witness, the beginning of a legacy.
It's about time, send the curses to them enemies. You can try to run where you going, this your destiny. Fusion gotta fall, never rise, that's the melody. What you get to witness, the beginning of a legacy. It's about time, send the curses to them enemies. You can try to run where you going, this your destiny. Fusion gotta fall, never rise, that's a melody. What you get to witness, the beginning of a legacy. They don't wanna know, we tell them, they just won't believe. It's about the journey, I ain't worried, moving at my speed. Saying we ain't much to be desired, gotta disagree. Stars run the mind, then we spinning like rotisserie. Go against the odds, I'm right, it's another victory. Cut different, niggas moving foul, where the referee. Moving like the military, something they ain't never seen. One West world for the people, this is what they need.
It's about time, so no curses to our enemies. You can try to run when you're gone, it's your destiny. You gotta fall, never rise, that's the melody. What you get to witness, the beginning of a legacy.
It's about time, send the curses to them enemies. You can try to run where you going, this your destiny. Music gotta fall, never rise, that's the melody. What you get to witness, the beginning of a legacy. It's about time, send the curses to them enemies. You can try to run where you going, this your destiny. Music gotta fall, never rise, that's the melody. What you get to witness, the beginning of a legacy.
I guess I should ride with Lex.
Are you sick of having issues with your webinars, wasting tons of time on troubleshooting with attendees? If so,
Yeah, on 44 shit, you know what I mean? Busy man. Look, when that shit drop, you step all the way on their neck, step on their neck and their head with that shit.
Fine then, I ain't show no mercy, we gon' show them boy what time it is. I pop out like I'm Samuel, I got time to kill. Haters thought I died, I survived. They don't know how I did it, got it out the mud, straight to glory. They don't know how I feel, he nice but he don't show them skills, how I show them skills. He ride but he don't work the wheel, how I work the wheel. They mad, I'm too solid, circle tight, yeah, vacuum seal. No, they want my life, I ain't worried, I got rank for real. I got real soldiers, kill for me, nigga, watch yourself. They said you been in beast mode lately, you is not yourself. When you dropping that fire, precious marriage, they inquiring. They can't stop what's coming, but I see them conspiring. Cross the line, them firing. This bitch here, finna break the spin on kindness. I don't trust you, circle small. You can keep your features. Me and my niggas don't keep no secrets. In the field like Jeepers Creepers, say they want some smoke, dog. So I brought these chimney sweeps. Coming like we coming, you can't even cap. These niggas don't run it like we run it, bitch, don't even start. Bitch, I'm with my niggas till the end, till them do us part. If you wanna leave, you can leave, bitch. Bless your heart, fine then. I ain't show no mercy, we gon' show them boy what time it is. I pop out like I'm Samuel, I got time to kill. Haters thought I died, I survived. They don't know how I did it, got it out the mud, straight to glory. They don't know how I feel. He nice, but he don't show them skills, how I show them skills. He ride, but he don't work the wheel, how I work the wheel. Ooh, I got him made, circle tight, yeah, back and seal. I heard they want my life, I ain't worried, I got rate for real. Take over in effect, yeah, I'm fully focused. You might not see it on me, just know it's women, that bitch fully loaded. Ooh, yeah, we up and rolling. Told them I need major motion. Nigga, I'm joking, I'ma school them niggas like they baby Jody. Got it out the dust, now I'm too clean, don't know why they hate me. What you want out life, dog? Guns and butter, baby boy. UPK top, dog. Certified road runner. I'ma turn that eco-line to a damn tank. I got choppers stashed in the attic like they Air Frank. They had that shit on lock till I snapped on them like bolt cutters. You cannot play both sides, gotta choose your colors. See
I know exactly what they want. I know exactly what they want. Just be patient. My name is my name, power and glory, I never change. Stand on loyalty, remain the same. Say what you mean, speak on my name, you go to war with me. We move the same, you think that it's for me. Running the game, kicking the door with me. All through the pain, the snow, the rain, the ups and downs. My name did more for me, y'all keep the fame. I want the glory, been that nigga, bitches never ignored me. Rich in spirit, little bitch can't afford me. Day one static, fix it with a 4G, red beam on it. You think I'm recording, kicking front doors, you try to backdoor me. We are not a gang, bitch, we an army. Book the den, you know I don't tell stories. Keep it 100 in the lightning. You niggas fake baby K name Adonis. Mini Drake, clip curl, but somehow I can shoot it straight. Insta clip, I can shoot 4 minutes straight. Turn this to the Super Bowl if I need to. I can hit your chief up with an eagle. Set you up on the score, but they lied to you. Why you letting them niggas mislead you? My name is my name, power and glory. I never change. Stand on loyalty, remain the same. Say what you mean, speak on my name. You go to war with me. We move the same. You think that it's for me. Running the game, kicking the door with me. All through the pain, the snow, the rain, the ups and downs. My name did more for me. My name is my name, power and glory. I never change. Stand on loyalty, remain the same. Say what you mean, speak on my name. You go to war with me. We move the same. You think that it's for me. Running the game, kicking the door with me. All through the pain, the snow, the rain, the ups and downs. My name did more for me. You won't see it coming. I move like a crook, a thief in the night. So watch what you put. My aim precise. These bullets 12 inches long. A block away, I could take off the foot. Ask me no questions if you know my stance. Bitch, I'm the man, so thanks in advance. They mean a rifle on top of a tripod. If they ever tell you I was taking a stand, think I run up on me, but I'm way too advanced. Spinning with choppers, turn you into a fan. Can show you the steps, but won't hold your hands. They thought they could stop me, it ain't go as planned. How I get this far? Cause I took a chance. Really got ranked, keeping it a band. This ain't what you think, better think again. This ain't what you think, you better think again. My name is my name, power and glory. I never change. Stand on loyalty, remain the same. Say what you mean, speak on my name. You go to war with me. We move the same. You think that it's for me. Running the game, kicking the door with me. All through the pain, the snow, the rain, the ups and downs. My name did more for me. My name is my name, power and glory. I never change. Stand on loyalty, remain the same. Say what you mean, speak on my name. You go to war with me. We move the same. You think that it's for me. Running the game, kicking the door with me. All through the pain, the snow, the rain, the ups and downs. My name did more for me. Went to war with the real, the fake, the snake, the mobsters. Blame it on y'all. Y'all created this monster. Went to war with the real, the fake, the snake, the mobsters. Blame it on y'all. Y'all created this monster. Went to war with the real, the fake, the snake, the mobsters. Blame it on y'all. Y'all created this monster. Went to war with the real, the fake, the snake, the mobsters. Blame it on y'all. Y'all created this monster.
I ain't have to die to meet the devil. Angels fell and landed in the ghetto. The earth was given to the hands of devils, and we seen the rise of the devil. We fell for the lies of the devil. When we got high was the devil. I looked into the eyes of the devil. I ain't have to die to meet the devil.
I remember I was only 13 when I met the demon. Gave me a deuce and a bundle of cocaine. Told me to sell to my people, make sure you keep them fiending. If any try to shoot you, make sure that you leave them leaking. He said,
I'ma hold you down when problems pop up.
how you got me moving this dope? Want me in lockup? He said,
Don't you want the Benz vertible with the top cup?
Yeah.
Stop, bitch, you get in that kitchen, let it rock up. Bitches love the dope boy, especially when it's wop up. I know you know
who
rhyme.
the plug from by the block up?
I'll tell you a little secret, make sure that you keep your mouth shut. Ron got a Lexus, crib in Philly in Texas. Trips to the Bahamas, just got a whip for his mama. He fucking up them commas, be honest, he seem decent though.
I hear you, but I just seen Ron about a week ago. In fact, he ain't looking too good. His knees is kind of slow. I asked him why the struggle. He got stuck up for his bundle, but them 6 hollow tips in his legs what made him crumble.
He got a house and mama is living good.
Said the feds took it all. He right back in the hood. I see you try to play me. You gave us crack in the 80s. Made us abort our babies and making hoes out our ladies. I know you got me gravy, but Satan, you must be crazy. It's gonna take more than them cars when to amaze me. I seen niggas shoot for the stars, but being lazy. Never get their head at the clouds, so you don't faze me.
I guarantee that you won't regret it. Remember I said it.
Nah, you could dead it.
What you saying? I can't win?
Nah, devil, nice try. So until we meet again.
I ain't have to die to meet the devil. Angels fell and landed in the ghetto. The earth was given to the hands of devils. Then we seen the rise of the devil. We fell for the lies of the devil. When we got high was the devil. I looked into the eyes of the devil. I ain't have to die to meet the devil. I ain't really.
Okay. I am based out of One West, 125th Street Hall, New York. Under humanitarian honor, coming around right now with all the books you need for this class. A lot of them. Okay. Priest and Officer Marah, okay, Officer 5000, the Israelite School UPK. Got a few books for y'all. You know, the arsenal. As General Hodge was saying, I actually got one more. I gotta grab. All right, get your pen, get your paper out. I'm going into it. Deuteronomy 7 and 6. Okay, covering for Priest and Officer Azahab. We're gonna be doing Deuteronomy 7 and 6. I grabbed me a little magnifying glass too. You know what I mean? TikTok. This is good too for them times you got the extra small words. All right, so let's start with the arsenal, okay? With the books that you're gonna need for the class, all right? Zondervan, Compact Bible Dictionary, okay? It's YouTube, it's TikTok. Zondervan, Compact Bible Dictionary, that's one. A New Testament in Hebrew. You know, I put the schools, I sort of glued that on there. So you ain't got to worry about that. But a New Testament in Hebrew, okay? Gonna need that. 1611 King James Bible. Let me tell you why. Because you get to see everybody who translated the Bible, their names are written in the 1611 King James, okay? Forget which page, it's always right here, okay? That's just a few. Old Testament, New Testament, and the Apocrypha. All right. Translators, these brothers, and what university or where they came from that translated the Bible. So 1611 King James Bible. Okay. Next, just a regular King James Bible. I got a large print. All right. So you know I got bad eyes if I got the large print and still got the magnifying glass. Goddamn. Next, Ben Yehuda, Hebrew to English Dictionary or English to Hebrew Dictionary. Okay. You go right there, Ben Yehuda, English to Hebrew Dictionary. Next after that is the Merriam-Webster's Pocket Dictionary. This is always good to have, especially for camp. Those of y'all out there that know what camp is, we go teach out on the streets and prophesy on the streets. Big ups to General Kabbalah for the Hebrew and English lexicon of the Old Testament. Okay, Hebrew and English lexicon of the Old Testament. I'm sort of in the way, y'all. TikTok. All right, one last one. Biblical Hebrew text and workbook. Biblical Hebrew text and workbook. Okay? Get this off of Amazon. If you go on the school's website, these books are on the website. I don't think the Pocket Dictionary is on there. Or that lexicon is on there. But if you go on the website, this is definitely on there. I think it's number 37 or 36, Biblical Hebrew text and workbook. Okay, under the study tools tab, get the used one. The used one is $17, I believe. They wanted, I think like $100 and something for a new one. So get the used one. All right, Deuteronomy 7 and 6. I told y'all before that over here in Philly, because you know we're covering for headquarters. Over here in Philly, we going in chronological order. You know, in order of the books of the Bible. We're going in order, and we're going to do a verse from each book of the Bible. Okay, so we did Genesis, Exodus, Numbers, Leviticus. Okay, I'm not sure if I mixed up Leviticus and then Numbers. Okay, or Numbers and then Leviticus, and then it's Deuteronomy, which is what we're in now. So y'all know next week we'll be doing Judges. Now I'm not sure if we'll be on the online classes for next week, but in Philly we'll be doing Judges. Okay. So with that being said, you know, type in your questions now, or get your whatever verse you want to pull out of the book of Judges. You know, any chapter, any verse, and we'll break it down. Just send it to the email, or post it in the class, or post it online now, so that I can see it, and then we can do it next week for the class. I know the Hebrew class is every Friday, okay, from 7 to 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. That's when the Hebrew class is. All right, so now let's get into it. Deuteronomy 7 and 6, Barzal, I have you read. You got it.
Okay. This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 7 and verse 6. So I get.
Oh, Salaki, if I could. I have the words up on the board. These are random words from the verse. But what I like to do is, before y'all get a chance to copy that, what I like to do is just give y'all the words out of the verse, and then we are going to build the verse. Well, I can't say build it because we're not building it from scratch, but what we're going to do is try to translate the verse ourselves. That's a better way of saying it, because that's what we're doing. We're going to try to translate it ourselves. If we were building it, we would take these words and then we would just go and say, boom, 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 you know, and try to put them in order ourselves. We're not doing that. We're going in order of how they're actually written, meaning word for word of how they're actually written, but we're choosing the translation ourselves. We're trying to match it from what the words say to what the Bible says. Now, know that the Bible is Old Quaker English, so I won't be using Old Quaker English. I won't say thou. It'll be you, or it'll be thee is you. Thine is your. Thy is your. Okay? And you get what I'm saying. And hither and all that, we'll just say here, or there, thither. For not with things like notwithstanding, we'll just say even though. Okay, so y'all get what I'm saying. We won't use the Old Quaker English because we don't say that today. It's sort of just going to make it, you know, more for you to have to understand. We want to make the class easier. So I'm going to step out your way. Y'all gonna get a chance to write these words down, and then I'm gonna give y'all the next set of words. All right. So the first word, I don't like to say the first word, but because it's not the first word in the verse, but the words that we have up here, the first word is bakar. 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 It means choose. Okay. Also, you know that these words, you can say choose, you can say chosen, or chose. Chose, choose, chosen. If you were to say choosing, you can say choosing, depending on the text, on the context, but it might have a change in it. You add things like ing or th, like 7. And then you got 7th, like the 7th floor or floor number 7. So it'll change it. There'll be different characters in there to change it. The next one is aisle. Like how you walk down the aisle. Okay, it means over, and it also means upon. Now, I'm saying upon, but that's old finger English, y'all. You know, upon, we just say on. I got something upon my mind, Barzal. We got something on our mind. So, now that's old finger English. So I will put over top of this or under it, I'll just put on. Alright? On. To make it easier. The next one, ashar. Ashar. Ashar means that, it also means which. Okay? And I also like to say used as. It's used as that, and it's used as which. Because a word can mean something in our language, but we use it as something else. It's called slang. I think we all understand that. How the room can be hot, but then somebody's rap can be hot. Or you can be a hot head. Somebody with an attitude that don't want to listen. It's stubborn. Or your rap song could be cold. He was cold with it. Or your rap song could be nice. She nice with singing. She nice with it. She's ill with it. Though, you know, you get what I'm saying. So though a word might mean something, it could be used as something else. So, but to give you, I'm giving you the basic word meaning. Panyo is a word that means face or before. Okay? The next one is cow. Cow. All, any. Every, anything, all things, everything, anything, everyone, anyone. That's what this word means. That's what it's used as. All, any, anyone, everyone, anything, everything. Okay? Next one is Alahayim. Alahayim. God or power. This word means power. It was mistranslated as God. Alahayim, power, or the power. It was mistranslated as the word God. Okay? So TikTok, how you doing? YouTube, how you doing? Facebook, what's going on, y'all? It's the ISUPK. We teach the Hebrew. We are biblical scholars, man. We teach the Bible. Right now we're going over the God's language, the holy tongue, the first language on the planet Earth. Okay? Hebrew. So everybody should have that. All right? If not, get a good screenshot of it now, because we're going to put the next set of words up there. Can I get a time check? I'm walking back and forth, y'all, so Salaki.
7:32.
Say it again.
7:32.
7:32. All right, give y'all one more chance to get a good screenshot. All right, cool. Let's put the next set of words up here. Now, this is Deuteronomy chapter 7 and verse 6. You got the verse for me, the scripture? Barzal.
I'm calm.
Oh, you got it? All right, go
Calm.
for it.
Yeah. This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 7 and verse 6. For thou art an holy people.
For what?
For thou art an holy people.
Go ahead.
Unto the Lord thy God. The Lord thy God has chosen thee to be a special people unto himself, above all people that are upon the face of the earth.
Now, I thought God was equal. Don't they love to say that? Christians claim to know this Bible, and they don't know anything. And I hate to say it, they got to do more study on it. They just go off of what these pastors say, and these pastors are not telling them the truth. Pastors is taking their money and sending them home happy, sort of like a prostitute. Take your money, send you home happy. Some of these pastors, we ain't even going home happy. You just going home. That's it. All right. The next word is kaya. Kaya. This word means full. Okay. All right. The next word, as y'all know, I'm gonna put it over here. The Lord's name. The name of God is Yahweh. Not Allah, not Jehovah, but Yahweh. Okay? Now I'm writing how you pronounce it under each word, which is why it says Kaya right there. And his name means the Lord. Okay? That's what it means. It means the Lord. All right. Next, you got Allah. Okay, Allah, which is power, which is where Muslims get Allah for their God, because that's what Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob referred to the Lord as the power Almighty. Once again, it was mistranslated as God. Okay, and this is the root word, power. The next word is Bawa'a. Bawa'a. Right? This word means enter or come. Okay? Enter in or come in. Come unto. Enter into. That's what it means. The next word is Quadash. Quadash. The word Quadash, Salaki. I'm saying Quadash, this is the actual root word for it, right? For holy. Let me just finish writing this. Holy is what it means. But this is a separate word. This is actually an actual root word itself. And it's an actual word as well. It's the same word. Okay? It's not Quadawash. It's Quadash. Same way we got Shalom. All right? Quadash. Okay? The Shah at the end is not pronounced. The I, how can I say this? I'll write it just like this. Okay, this Shah, the I in the character Shah is not pronounced strong. Okay, it's not. It doesn't have a heavy accent on it. Like it's not Quadash. It's Quadash. Quadash. The Shah at the end, the I at the end of it is not pronounced heavily. All right. Next one is Ayin. Ayin. And this word means people. Okay. Y'all can copy those down. Copy those down, and we can go on and do the next. Type in your questions as well. Right. You got any questions, Barzal?
A lot, sir.
Let me go ahead and check out TikTok. What's going on, TikTok? Okay. The water for y'all tuning in. This is the Hebrew class. I'm gonna step out your way. It's the biblical tongue, the holy tongue. This is God's language. God and the angels speak this language right now. And guess who else speaks this language? God's chosen people. Read it again, Barzal, Deuteronomy 7:6.
This is a book of Deuteronomy, chapter 7 and verse 6. For thou art an holy people.
For thou art holy people. The word thou means you. Go ahead. So you are a holy people. For you are a holy people. Go ahead.
Unto the Lord thy God.
Unto the Lord your God. Go ahead.
The Lord thy God has chosen thee.
The Lord your God hath chosen you. Go ahead.
To be a special people.
To be a special people. Who is the you? Who is the your that God chose to be a special people? Blacks, Hispanics, and Native American Indians, so-called these days. The Israelites, the real Jews, according to the Bible. Keep going.
Unto himself.
Unto himself. He made us a special people to himself. Go ahead.
Above all people.
Wait a minute. Equal to all everybody?
Above all people.
Above all people. Go ahead.
That are upon the face of the earth.
That are on the face of the earth. Now, come on, y'all. We can't go against that. I'm going to put up the next set of words. We can't go against that. God said it out of his own mouth. Christians always love to say, God knows my heart. Yeah, that's a famous one they love to say. What's the other gigantic one that everybody can just quote without even thinking about it? Is God loves everybody. That is not in the Bible. Sorry to tell y'all the truth. It's not in there. They made that up. It's not true. God does not love everybody. If you were abused as a child, is God going to love your abuser? If that's the case, he might as well keep on abusing everybody. They got R. Kelly in jail for it, and Jeffrey Epstein, what they got him in jail for? If God loves the abuser, it's not true. God does not love everybody. God hasn't chosen people. The next word is aratazah. I'm going to put up here. I believe this is the last of the words from this verse. Aratazah. Now I'm putting these up randomly so that when we put them together, as we translate the sentence, it'll come easier. You'll know. It'll click in your head. So like, I got caught up. I was thinking about something. Okay. I might have pulled this wrong one. All right. Let me put this up here though. Boom. All right. Let's put the thigh. Tha is Salaki. Aratazah is earth or ground or land. Okay, sometimes it's also used as country as well. It's also used as country. But that's for later on. Right now, for the basics, you can see how it could be used as country, but let's give you all that right now. A thigh means you. Okay? And in old Quaker English, all this thou, thee. All right? Said I wasn't going to put it up there, but I might as well put it right there for now. That was in there a ton of times, okay? I believe we did Bawa already. The next one is Shum. Put it over here. Actually, let's put it at the top. Put it right here. Shum. Shum is a word that means name. It also means there. No, it's not there, it's these. I always mix that up. I always say there. There's a word for there. It's these. Okay? That's the word shum. Right? Boom, 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 boom. Let's see what else we got. I believe we got two more. The next word is sa-ga-la. Sa-ga-la. The character la and ha connected. Sa-ga-la. And this word means special. It's used as special. Okay? And the last one that I'm going to put up is Adam. Right? Adama. Okay? All right, and this word is also used as earth in this context. Okay? But it comes from the root word Adam, which is man. All right? So I'm going to give y'all a chance to write those down. And also, y'all can hit me up on my email. I'll put my email right here since we got nothing there. Email me, mariahupk@gmail.com. It's MARAHUPK you already know gmail.com. At gmail.com. All right, I'm gonna step out y'all way and just request the class info. So let me put this. I keep all the class, y'all. You can just request class info. Let me know. I'll send y'all the class information, everything that you're gonna need for the class. I mean, all the stuff that'll help you with the class. The 100 most common verbs, all the vocabulary. Got 2 different sheets of vocabulary from A to Z. So it was 200 words. It might be about 400 now. Plus the 100 most common verbs. All the prayers in Hebrew. The salute for the men and the women in Hebrew. What else? The prayers, the salute or the greeting. 100 most common verbs, the vocabulary. And I'm missing something. There's one more thing. 100 most common verbs, the prayers, the salute, the vocabulary, and it's something else that I'm missing. But it's there. Okay? Can I get a time check?
7:48.
7:48. All right. Let's read the scripture one more time, and then we're going to go ahead and translate it.
God.
I'm going to read it in Hebrew after Barzal reads it in English. All right?
God. This is the book of Deuteronomy.
Let me get right here, if you don't mind. So I'll go ahead and pull something up for you. For the class.
This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 70, verse 6. For thou art a holy people unto the Lord thy God. The Lord thy God has chosen thee to be a special people unto himself, above all people that are upon the face of the earth.
So the Lord said that we was better than everybody on the face of the earth. He said the Hispanics, the black man, and the Native American man, so-called, that's the names they call us. He said that we were better than everybody on the face of the earth. Right. Now, With that being said, and now I know that some people are going to say, well, it didn't say that. Well, who was it written to?
Right.
Where did Deuteronomy take place? Who was it talking about? You got to think of these things before you want to, contest what we're saying. All right, so I'm gonna bring this up on the screen. Share the screen. Everybody should have the what's on the board. Everybody should have it.
So I said about good.
Go ahead.
It's wild that when we read out the Bible and of course using the scriptures to back up who Deuteronomy 7 and 6 is actually talking about.
Yeah, go ahead.
They like Deuteronomy 7 and 6 is actually talking about, when it says it's referring to the Israelites, it's like in denial. They're like, oh well, it don't say the Israelites, so it's talking about the whole world. So that's like, you get some nail sent to your house, a court order, saying some, you have to come into court, or whatever the case is, and you got to pay this fine, this, that, and the third. That's like somebody looking at their mail saying, I ain't paying this, but it was written to you. So who else you got to pay for? It was written to you, regardless if you want to believe it or not. The book was written to the Israelites. Nobody else in the Bible where it says this, it's like the Bible was a letter to the Israelites. So again, that just proves that, this Bible isn't for everybody. So
that's powerful. Gotta give you a hand. If I could ask something better, imagine. Now everybody should know this. Everybody understands this in this world right now because everybody goes to school, whether you're an adult or a child. They got a thing called college for adults. Imagine being in school, in the classroom, and somebody says, man, all y'all can come to my party and get in free. And then somebody from the next class comes to the party and says, I thought you said everybody could get in free. You'd be like, I was talking about everybody from my class.
Right.
I still got to pay for this. I still got me. Like, that's a better way to get it. Because though you said everyone, though you said all, though you said anybody, you were talking about anybody in that specific classroom who was actually there at that time. Go ahead.
That's a lie. It wouldn't even be wrong if the teacher showed up to the party.
You wouldn't even be wrong if the teacher said, "Lock you."
Right.
Listen, let me in. But the teacher gonna be looking. Even the teacher will look at the person from down the hall and say,
"Right,
you wasn't in the class." And the teacher lucky to get in. But he was still looking at him and saying, you wasn't even there. I know if you get it, I gotta get it because you wasn't there. But here's the thing. They can't get in and the teacher can't. That's the point.
Right.
You gonna let the teacher in over me? Hey, he wasn't in the class. All right, y'all. So now we're gonna go here to the next step. Okay? We're gonna start the translation. So you know what we're gonna do? I'm gonna bring up the Blue Letter Bible. What I love about the Blue Letter Bible is this. Let me make this bigger first off. All right. Now, what I love about the Blue Letter Bible is this. Online, now you can't do this on the app, but online is a little box right here that says "Show Vowel Point." We know who that's from. That's from Esau. And y'all know who Esau is. If y'all don't, out there on TikTok land, Esau is the oppressor,
right,
who is the devil that the Bible speaks of. Okay?
That's right.
With that, you can just see this box is checked already. You can just uncheck it. Yiddish goes away instantly. It's gone. It's done. It's over with. Yiddish? No Yiddish. Because what you didn't know that Yiddish is these dots. These dots with these old letters, these old Assyrian letters, what they did was took the old Assyrian letters and put Yiddish dots and crazy marks on it to change the vowels, to change how it is pronounced. So if you take that away, you're back to the Hebrew. Even though it's still the Assyrian letters, you're back to the Hebrew. Now, y'all don't know. It's a tradition in the class for anybody who participates in the class, okay, to recite their alphabet. So I'll recite my alphabet. I'll come around. I'll recite my alphabet. Barzal, I'll have you recite yours as well. Abba, Gada, Hawa, Zakha, Tayaka, Lama, Nasa, I, Pat, Zaka, Rasa, Tha. There's no specific melody to the alphabet. That's how I do it. Brothers got their own specific melody. You can have your own. You want to sing it, rap it, harmonize it, get your background singers, Beyonce, the whole thing. That's on you. It's your language. This is your culture. How can I tell you you're wrong for what is yours? Coming to your house and say, this is what kills me. I seen I don't know if y'all seen this. It was an old post that the parents came to the kid's crib when they first got his house and just started messing it up, saying you should have cleaned this. Start knocking stuff over because they dirtied up their house. And they did it as a prank to say, now this is yours, you know what I mean? It's your crib. Now you got it, you know what I'm saying? So with that, this is your culture. All right, this ours, we own it. Can't nobody tell us we wrong. Right. That's how I recite my alphabet. Barzal, you can do your alphabet as well. You can come around to the screen so everybody can see you. We got the alphabet sheet if anybody needs it.
Abaga, Dahawa, Zaka, Tayaka, Lamanasa, I, Pa, Kwa, Ra, Shata, Slagi.
It's Tazak, Kwa, Ra, Shata. Give him a hand. All right, let's get into it. Now, TikTok, what I'm going to try to do is, for y'all out there on TikTok, I'm going to try to just take this and spin it around to the computer. Hopefully y'all get a chance to see it. No issues. Okay. Try to spin this around for y'all to see. Hopefully we don't get cut off. No craziness. All right. So now TikTok, let me flip the camera. Hold on, I think I clicked the wrong thing. All right, hold on, TikTok. Give me 1 second. Flip camera. Should be good. All right, there we go. So I'm gonna just unplug this charge. I believe we got enough charge on here to be able to last through this. Okay. So TikTok, here we go. So let's start out. I'm going to start reading the Hebrew. This is Deuteronomy chapter 7 and verse 6 in Hebrew. Let me see if I can do this here for TikTok. All right, here y'all go. Kaya, Ein, Quadash, Atha, La Yahweh, Alahayaka, Bakar, Bakar, Yahweh, Alahayaka, La Hayawah, Lawa, La'ain, Sagala, Makal, Ha Yom, Ashar, Al Panya, Ha Adama. All right, we're going to do it again. Deuteronomy chapter 7, verse 6 in Hebrew. Kaya, Ein, Quadash, Atha, La Yahweh, Alahayaka, Bakar Yahweh, Alahayaka, Lahayawah, Lawa, La'ain, Sagala, Makal, Ha'ain Yom, Ashar, Al Panya, Ha'adama. Okay. So that was it. Deuteronomy chapter 7 and verse 6. In the Hebrew, Now let's break it down. Bring the camera back over here. Hold on. Oh, damn, what I do? I do the TikTok, yo. There's something. All right, TikTok, I'm gonna flip y'all back. Spin y'all back around. Flip this camera back around. Here we go. All right, cool. There we go, TikTok. Y'all back in the game. All right, now let's do it. So those of y'all out there on YouTube, I'm back. Trying to plug this charger in for TikTok. So those of y'all back that's out there on YouTube, boom, we just read everything in Hebrew, and we're gonna break it down and translate it. All right. Okay, so let's do this. Let's come around to the board, erase the board. Let's start the translation up. All right, now let's do it. Switch the screen back around to the board. Boom. Okay. Actually, I do want to keep that up there. I sort of like it up there. It's just sort of in the way a little bit, but I like how we can see it. All right. So I'll just stick with what I got right here. Okay. Let's do it, y'all. 1 second. What I do there, Mark? There you go, right here. All right, so first word is kaya. I need to see where we at. Put this line up. Oh man, we all went over here. The back is right here. There we go. It's a little further out, but okay. So now, the first word is kaya. All right. I'm not going to write in that Assyrian garbage. We're going to write in our language. If y'all didn't know, that's Assyrian. That's not Hebrew. I mean, it's Hebrew, but it's not our original letters. All right. Yeah, I made it sort of big. I'm going to try to fit. This ain't got that much space to write. It's a tad bit small than how we usually write. All right, so kaya. Kaya. Now what I'm going to do is, remember, we're going to put the words up, and then we're going to try to translate it. We'll try to fit as many words as I can up here. Kaya, ein. Now this is just what this is how you pronounce the word. Okay? Quadash. I'm saying it like that for a reason. Quadash. That's what you hear me pronounce it. Quadash. Quadash. Alright. This is how you pronounce it. Quadash. Okay. Now, kaya. What did kaya mean? Got it written down. Y'all should have it written down in y'all notes. Kaya was 4. F-O-R. 4. What was ein? Ein was people. Or people. Now, this is what I like to do. I like to just put the basic translation, the basic words that we have. So sometimes we'll have words that we wrote more than one meaning for, right? And we'll just pick one because we're trying to translate it ourselves. We got the words, we know what they mean, or we know how they were used. The only benefit is we have them in order. So that's why I said we're not building the verse. Because if we were building the verse, I wouldn't have that up on the screen for us to see. We would try to put it together ourselves. Now that's going to come later, but for right now, we still got a lot of newcomers. Let's just go ahead and make it a little bit easier for everybody. All right. Make it a little bit easier for everybody. All right, boom, there we go. Should be good. Okay. So now the next word is Kodash, and that's holy. And y'all can see it starting to come together already. But I'm gonna keep on going. What's the next word? Now I sort of just put these up there on purpose so I can know I'm just run my hand down here, but I wouldn't normally do that. All right, do that. So the next one is Atha. Atha. Okay. La Yahweh. Okay. La Yahweh. About to put the wrong connectors, y'all. La Yahweh. All right. This is how you pronounce it. La Yahweh. Which is the Lord's name, okay? The Lord's name is Yahweh. All right? La Yahweh. What's the next one? La Yahweh Alahayah. Alahayah. Okay? Putting up pronunciation. Now, somebody type in what Atha means. Y'all remember what that word means. Like, type in if you can remember what it means. I just want to check some over here. Let me see how we looking. Okay, y'all can't exactly see the car, sort of. Let's see. I think I may just move this over just a tiny bit. A little turn. Here we go. Here we go. And we still can't see it. I just gotta move this back some, y'all. I think you should be able to see everything. There we go. All right. So y'all should have had it. Somebody should have typed it in by now. Atha is you. You're not gonna say thee. Okay? You're not gonna say thou. We're gonna say you. All right, time check bars off.
Oh God, 808.
808. So, Atha, La Yahweh, who knows what the character La means at the beginning of a root word? Because we got the root word is Yahweh. Who knows? So we know Lord is one part that it's saying. But who knows what La means at the beginning? Now, let me let y'all in on something. This is a part of the class that is really going to help you know exactly what the hell you read. Because even if you don't know what every word means, if you can identify connectors, then you are going to have an understanding of what it's saying. And that's better than being in the blue, being clueless. Imagine somebody sitting there plotting on you, but they talking in a different language. I think we suffer that every day. Right. Women get their nails done, and Moab is talking about them while they're doing their nails. They don't even know. The girl put out a translator. I think y'all seen the video. They was talking about how busted her feet was. Pulled out the damn Google Translate. They said they're talking about how nasty her feet look. Crazy. So if you can at least know something, if you can know certain words like this, not, this, not, something, you know, maybe just certain things to, you might not be all the way in the mix, but you'll have a clue because you could just think of the other words of what they might be saying, and it'll give you some type of clue where you won't be clueless. So, the character la, when it's in the beginning of a root word, it means to. To, that's the main usage of it. To the Lord. Put the in parentheses, we know, because in our language, the is something that's assumed. You don't always have to write it, okay? Same way with of. For, kaya, for. I'm, people, or the people. Okay? Put that in parentheses. For the people, kaya, I'm, quadash, holy. For the people, holy, or are holy, with the tense. This right here is a tense. That's a tense right there. Okay? Actually, I don't want to put it to where it looks like it's a part of that. But this right here, this one, that was a tense. To say are holy. You know, the character wa makes something present tense. For, kaya, for, I'm, the people, quadash, are holy. Atha, you, okay? Atha, you, la Yahweh, to the Lord. People are holy, you, to the Lord. Or you, people are holy to the Lord. Dig this. We try to break God's language down into a bastardized heathen language. So, which is already backwards. But now we got to jump around. We got for the people are holy, you to the Lord. But now I got to jump around and say for you people are holy, or you are holy people. So we got to jump around because it's a bastard's language. It's a heathenistic language. It's not God's language. And that's why to translate it into English, you got to sort of move around. Kaya ayin kodash atha la Yahweh alahayaka. What was alahayaka? Alahaya. Remember alahayim. All right, was the root word, and it was power, which was mistranslated as God. And it's a tense right here at the end to say your. Y-O-U-R, your. Ka at the end of a root word, alahaya ka. Forgot to do this too. Got to underline it right here. And this, I like to underline the tenses so y'all can see them. Or the connecting characters so you can see them and identify them. All right. Ka at the end is saying your God. To, are. Okay. Kaya, for, I'm, the people. Quadash, are holy. Atha, you. La Yahweh, to the Lord. Alahayaka, your God. For the people are holy, you, to the Lord, your God. Now remember, you might not understand this, so let me put this here. this was here. Remember thee. Remember thou. So that's why when you say holy, you remember that goes at the end. That's not like English. It's like old quicker English. So it's thy servant, thine handmaid. For thee are a holy people. For thou are a holy people. Okay? Kaya ayin wadash atala Yahweh alahayim. Kaya for ayin the people. Wadash are holy. Athai thee or thou. In this case, we're going to say you. Athai you. La Yahweh to the Lord alahayim your God. Okay? Give y'all a chance to now I know y'all can't see your, so I might have to move your over. I gotta move it over to make this a little bit smaller. Right here, so we can get your in the mix. I'll do it with the marker. Your, underline it, power, okay, or God. All right. Give y'all a chance to write it down. Everybody should pretty much have that now. I get a time check. 8:16, I got it. There we go. So now let's keep going. All right, everybody should have this. I'm going to step out the way one more time for y'all to get it. When you get your screenshots, you should have it by now. All right? It's been up here for a while. So now let's keep going. Let's do the rest of the verse. Now, will be a time where we will build this straight up ourselves. I'll put the words up there, and then we'll read the English, we'll build it. Then at the end, we'll read the Hebrew and see what we're doing. But for right now, we're just going to rock like this, all right? So next is Bakah, which is going to be a good, since I was just a good thing, since I was just speaking about the connectors. Bakah. Okay. Bakah, and then the next word is bakar. Bakar, which is a perfect example on how to pronounce the character cha. All right, with the hawk spit sound. Bakar. It's different from bakah, bakar. All right. Okay, bakar. The next word is Yahweh, so the Lord's name again. Yahweh, all right? You know that's the Lord's name, so we can just give that one away. That's the Lord, okay? Okay, boom, boom. Alahayaka came back up again. Alahayaka. You know what this means already. We ain't gonna put it yet, but we know what it means. All right. Alahayaka, la haya wa. Okay, is the next one. Right? Oh, so like I forgot to give y'all this word too. This next word is haya. So y'all can now put this one down. Haya. All right. I'll just give it to y'all now, since I did it before. Haya is a verb that means to be. All right. So be or to be. All right. You use either one of those. but it's a verb that means be. Okay. Boom, boom, boom. So I didn't give y'all this word, so I'm gonna let y'all step out the way and let y'all get that, and then I'm gonna put what's actually there. So this is the root word. All right. So the next word, lawa, or the next connecting words, right? So I'm gonna let y'all write that one down for now. I'll take a screenshot, and then I'm gonna put what's actually there. All right. So it means be or to be. All right. So everybody should have it now. Pretty much. That was easy. So, okay, boom, 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 boom. Let's see what we got here. Just erase some of this. We'll just add. Now this is good for how I'm about to do this. For y'all to see. See how I just took away one and then added the other connectors or connecting words. Or connecting letters. Okay. And this is Lahaya Wa. And we can just keep the basic meaning up there. We ain't gotta take it away yet. We ain't gotta add nothing yet. Lahaya Wa. Alright, Lahaya Wa. And then Lawa is at the end, is a different word. Let me see if there's anything after that. Nope. We're gonna go down. So now let's break it down. Baka. These are two connectors, connecting letters, but they have word meanings. Okay, which is very important because the connecting words. The connecting letters that have word meanings, they're considered weak letters or weak characters, and they can drop off. Just like we took away the character ha that was originally here. Remember, it was haya and had a connector like this, the plural connector. But since ha is a weak character, because it's used as of or the, and we say those words a lot, it can drop off, and which it did. So now we got haya wa, and they added the tense to it, or the connecting word. Okay? So instead of it having to write la, ha, ya, then wav, they just took this out. They just took away character ha, lahaya wav. Alright? Now, certain characters, they are not going to drop off. Certain characters, though they are a connecting letter, they're not ever going to drop off, like the character la, the character ah. Those two, they don't go anywhere. I believe the character ka as well doesn't ever drop off. Okay? And I don't think ma does either. I think ma, a, ka, la. I don't think they drop off, but na, the character na, that does drop off. Okay, na, ha, wa. Those characters drop off, okay? I don't think ba drops off either. Meaning it can be taken out of a word, all right? So now, baka. Ba at the beginning of a root word, right? The character ba means in. It's used as in. It's also used as on. It's also used as at, and then very rarely it's used as with. Okay, ka. Ka is at the end of a root word. Okay? means your or you. I'll just put your. I got to put a bad comma there. I don't even know why. Your. So in your. And then bakar. You remember what bakar means? All right. Somebody type in what bakar means. I'm going to just go down here and give you all this real quick. La. Now remember la at the beginning of a root word, right? Or when it's at the beginning, it means to. Okay? Which in Old Quaker English, they may say unto. The character wa at the beginning, at the end of a root word or at the end of a word, it means him. Okay? It also means his, or it also means they. Okay? Him, his, or they. All right? It's a slang to say they. Okay? Now, with that being said, bakar meant chosen or choose. It's a root word that means chosen or choose. Okay? In your choose or chose, did I put that right up there? I think I'm going to leave choose. Because choose and chose, it's two different ones. I'm going to use chose. Chose or choose, right? In your choose, the Lord, thus assumed, okay? The Lord, Alahayaka, the Lord. Now this is got ka right here. You have another connecting word, right? Alahayaka, your God. This is a word that we already did. Or your power, which is to be correct. Your power, it was mistranslated as God. So let me step back. Okay? And then we got La Hayawa. We got to do this right here. We got to do this. Translate this one or pick one, right? Remember, it means be or to be. So you got a connector right here, which is La, which means to. And since we got two there, I'll just choose be instead of to be. So we don't got to put to be. All right? And then Waf, this Waf, W-A-T-H, that's a connector as well to make something feminine. Okay? It's to make something feminine. All right? Meaning to show the lesser in authority. Show the lesser in authority. Okay? That's the whole point of it. We have a masculine language, so when we talk to the woman who does not have as much authority as us, we speak to her in feminine. Okay? All right, so let's do it. So let's translate it. Bakar, in your, Bakar, choose. Yahweh, the Lord. Alahayaka, your God or your power. Lahayawaf, to be. Lawa, to him. To be to him. All right, now I'm choosing Forrest just for time's sake. Because I gave y'all the translation. Now I can do to his, but to him sounds better. So let's choose wisely. To him. To be to him. Okay? Bakar, in your, Bakar, choose. Yahweh, the Lord. Alahayaka, your God. Lahayawav, to be. Lawa, to him. In your, choose the Lord, your God, or in you. Hold on, wait a minute. Let's use you. Instead of in your, let's just use you. In you, choose the Lord, your God, to be to him. Now that makes sense. Bakar, in you. Bakar, choose. Yahweh, the Lord. Alahayaka, your God, your power. Lahayawaf, to be, Loa, to him. Bakar, Yahweh, Alahayaka, Lahayawaf, Loa. All right? Bakar, Yahweh, Alahayaka, Lahayawaf, Loa. Y'all practice at home as well. Practice reciting, or not reciting, practice saying, speaking the Hebrew. Like I'm giving you the pronunciation for y'all to use it. So you can know it. Bakar, Yahweh, Alahayaka, Lahayawaf, Lawa. Speak your language. And you chose or choose the Lord. And you, hold on, chose. Hold up. We'll leave that for next. We're going to get the translation. Let's stick with what we chose for now. And you choose the Lord your God to be to him. And you chose the Lord your God to be to him. Now, come on now we're getting somewhere. And listen, in our language is straightforward. Ain't no sneak this in Hebrew. I don't know if y'all know that. You can't sneak this in Hebrew. You can't. There's no sneak this. If you're going to say something about somebody, you got to say it. You can't be a coward. Lord don't want no fearful people in this nation. He ain't raised us up to be punks. Be a damn punk. I'm going to talk about him, just not to his face, though. Talk about it, just not to him. I wonder why. Maybe he might slap the damn taste out your mouth. Knock a couple teeth, down your throat. That's not what the Lord wants. He don't want us to be a scary punk people. All right, so let's go. The next word, la'ayin. I get a time check.
Couple con 8:31.
8:31. La'ayin. Okay. La'ayin. La'ayin. Sagala. La'ayin, Sagala. Okay. Makah. Oh, I didn't know how to pronounce this. Sagala. Sagala, Macau. Okay, Macau. We'll come down here. It's the next one. Ha-I'm young. This is good. Practice some connectors. Ha-I'm young. I'm young. Okay. Next one. I'm young. Ashar. You know we did Ashar already. Ashar. I love how Moses said it because he repeated himself to the point where you could damn near, it's like you couldn't say he was lying or you couldn't say he wasn't talking about us, because he absolutely was. I'll and then Pan Ya. Okay, I'll Pan Ya. I'll Pan Ya. I think I may sort of move this up and put the last word here. You know what? I'll do that one last. Okay. So, let's see if we can do it. We might can get it somewhere down here. Think about if I move this up just a tiny bit, might can squeeze it in there. All right, especially because we already did this word. It's right here anyway. So move it up. I'm young. I'm young. Next word is Adam. Adama. Okay. Adam. Now let's translate. Give y'all a second to get that down. You can't really see. I open ya. Put this over here. Let's move it over a little bit. Y'all can see the character ya slightly though. Might just bring it in just a little bit. Just over a tad bit. And all right. So I'll and then pun ya. Okay. See, you see, I'm struggling trying to maneuver this holy language into a bastard, into heathen's language. Okay? I'm struggling, y'all. All right, I open ya. We got it. And I looked online, look like this is just bunched together. Good night. Okay, on ya. There we go. All right. So now, La'ain, Sagala, Macau, Ha'ayim, Ashur, Al Panya, Adam.
Al Panya.
Yep, Al Panya. Now let's bring it down. Remember the character La. The beginning. What does it mean? It means two. This character right here, La. What was the word I? Anybody know? Come on, y'all. Anybody know? What was the word I in the beginning? Word I. Right? Just leave it up there a little bit longer. Let somebody give people enough time to type it in. TikTok, what's going on? Check y'all out. All right, big shout out to everybody out there on TikTok as well. So, we did this already. So y'all know, so y'all should have already had it. But it's trying to still give people a chance to participate. Still give people a chance to participate. So two people, or two, in this case, the. I'll put it down here in parentheses. To the people. Okay? To the people, Sagala. Sagala was special. I should let y'all guess that. To the people, special. Sagala. Okay? To the people, special. Special what? Ma at the beginning of a root word means from. Means from. Okay? From. And Kal, K-A-L, not K-O-W. Kal, like California. Kal means all or any. From all. Okay? And I just realized what I did. I didn't even put no space down there. need to put what the word ha'ayim even means. So let me bring it down just a little bit more. Right here. At least we can write a little bit up there. Adama. Damn. Also, too, for all the teachers out there, don't write your own personal handwriting either. That's kind of hard not to do when you're doing the class, because you want people to write, to learn the actual basic or standard way to write the letter, and then after they learn it, they can do their own handwriting. So da, ma. All right, boom. So ha'ayim, ha, character ha. At the beginning of a root word is the. So we don't gotta put the in parentheses because it's there. Now it might not be there in the actual translation, you know what I mean, but it's there. So we don't gotta put it in parentheses. Now I usually would still do it just because it might not even be in the verse, but still, because it was written there originally, I won't put it in parentheses. All right. Here we go. Ha, ein, and then you got yum. So you got ha at the beginning, you got yum at the end. So the people, and then this is plural. Yum, that's masculine plural. Like, let me put that up there. This is masculine plural. Okay? Remember, we got a masculine language. We only change it when we talking to a woman. So the people, masculine plural. Okay? So you got one is the people, Sagala, special. Makal, from all. Ha'ain, the people. Meaning plural, meaning this people is greater than the amount of this people. This people with this yum on it is saying it's more people, not greater. That's a bad word in this context. That would be wrong to say because it's actually saying that this people is greater than this people. That's the context. But the word yum on ha'ain yum, this means it's more people than this people right here. This people is more people than this. Meaning this people that's from all of these people. La'ain, the people, from all the people. Okay? That's what it's saying. All right, now let's keep going. Ashar. You already did ashar. Ashar is that or which. I'll just put that. That's the one I want to go with. That. Since we did that, we already did the word. We'll just use which. We already did it already. All right, which. Io Hanya. Io Hanya. Who remembers what Io means? Oh, damn. I do something on TikTok. Okay. Who remembers what Io means? Remember I was talking about the old Quaker English and the English? Who remembers? TikTok, do you remember what Io means? Io means on. Now, it says upon in old Quaker English, but we ain't gonna do that. I'm gonna put on. On or over. Okay? Okay, so we can do over as well, but I'm going to stick with on. Panya. Who remembers what panya? Now, the root word was panyum. The root word was panyum. Panyum. You remember? Panyum was face or before. I don't want to say on before or over before, so I'll put on face. On, and then put the parentheses. All right, on the face. Okay, on the face. And the last word is Adama or Adama. Adama is a word, it's the feminine form of Adam, which is man. Adam means a lot of different things, but its main meaning is man. In this context, it was saying that Adam or Adama was earth. Was a different way to say earth. Right? Or how can I say it? Or man or mankind, you know. So it's a slang way to say earth. Which they got Adam from the dust of the ground or the dust of the earth. All right? So Adama, earth, Adama. Now, this is the tense on it, just to underline it. It's ha. It's feminine. It made it feminine. Or lesser in authority. Okay? Made it feminine or lesser in authority. Now, I know that all this does look a little bunched up. Right here. Okay? I'm going to try to separate it so y'all can, get it. It does look just a tad bit bunched up when I look at it on the screen. Here we go. I think that made it worse. All right. But we're going to keep going. Keep writing on myself with this marker. Good night. La'ain, to the people. Sagala, special. Makal, from all. Ha'aim yom, the people. Ashar, which. Isle, on. Panya, the face. Adama, the earth. Or, in parentheses, of the. Now y'all see what I'm saying. Of the earth. We got in parentheses just to put it there. All right, that on the face of the earth. Because it's assumed, and it'll look like you can tell what I just put up there. But that is broken OTF or something. All right, so let's put this over here. Of, and then that. I was about to do it again. Of the earth. Then we're going to break it down. Can I get a time check?
8:47.
8:47. La'aim sagala makal ha'aim yom ashar al panya adama. La'aim, to the people. Sagala, special. Makal, from all. Ha'aim yom, the earth. Ashar, which. Al panya, on the face. Adama, of the earth. Okay? Now, let's go back into the Hebrew. And we'll, read the English for me again. Deuteronomy chapter 7, verse 6. If I could, I'm going to need to sit over here. So I can man this computer. All right. I'm going to have to show, well, here we go. Switch this around so y'all can see this computer on TikTok. Okay. All right, boom, boom, boom. Here we go. TikTok, y'all should be able to see this. Good. All right, read Deuteronomy chapter 7 and verse 6 again. Oh, Salaki. Go ahead, read it. You got it.
The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 7, verse 6. For thou art an holy people unto the Lord thy God. The Lord thy God has chosen thee to be a special people above all people that are upon the face of the earth.
Go ahead.
Verse 7.
Oh, no, Salaki, that was it? Okay. For thou art an holy people unto the Lord thy God. The Lord thy God hath chosen thee to be a special people unto himself above all the people that are upon the face of the earth. Pastors have never, ever brought this scripture out, ever, in history of niggerdom. They have never brought it out. And damn sure they never translated it. But you out there, you about to be able to translate it. Let's do it. All right, so what did we choose? It was Kaya. We chose 4. I'm the people, Quadash, holy, Athayu, La Yahweh, to the Lord, Alahayaka, Alahayaka, your God, Bakah, and you, Bakar, chose Yahweh, the Lord, Alahayaka, your God, Lahayawaf, to be Lawa to him, La'aim, the people, Sagala, special, Makal, from all, Ha'aim, the people, Ashar, which, Al-Panya, on the face, Ha'adama, of the earth. Okay, that's what we chose, which is right here. So we chose Kaya, 4. I'm the people, Quadash, holy, Atha, you, La Yahweh, to the Lord, Alahayaka, your God, Bakah, and you, Bakar, chose Yahweh, the Lord, Alahayaka, your God, Lahayawaf, to be, Lawa, to him, La'aim, to the people, Sagala, special, Makal, from all, Ha'aim Yom, the people, Ashar, which, Al-Panya, on the face of Ha'adam, the earth. That's what we chose as the translation is right here on the board, on the screen. That's what we chose. Okay? And you can see it. All right? You can see it, wham, right up in here. Here you go, TikTok. Okay, now with that being said, let's keep going. Now let's actually translate it. Okay? Now let's actually translate what we have. All right. Boom, there we go. Okay. Let's go back. All right, so now let's translate it. Kaya. Bring up the English. Kaya, 4. I'm people. Quadash, holy. Meaning 4 holy or are holy. Salakia. Are holy, the people. 4 are holy because it is Wa, the character Wa right here. It's character Wa. Remember that the context is present tense, right? Even though it's part of the root word, but it's still present tense. 4, the people are holy, or 4, holy are the people, and then you. So 4, the people holy are you. For thou are a holy people. Let me take this away, get this out the way. For Atha, you, or thou, art a holy people. For thou art a holy people. For people holy, you. For people holy are you. La Yahweh, to the Lord. Okay? For people holy are you to the Lord. For thou art a holy people to the Lord, Alahayaka, your God. So, for thou art a holy people to the Lord your God. For people holy, or for the people are holy, you, or for you are a holy people to the Lord your God. Now, I hope I'm not confusing y'all, which I probably am, because I'm trying to show you what it's saying and give it to you correctly at the same time. Okay? So what we have here is, and I can show you an easier way to lock here. Boom, here we go. I can just bring you down here. Kaya, for, atha, thou art, right? People holy, a holy people, okay? Now, I can't really show you this because it's silly as hell how they do it. Actually, I can show you a better way. How can I show you this for you to see it? I don't need to do all that. I can just keep going. I was trying to show you, give y'all a better way of doing it. All right, but I'm not going to switch it up. Let me just keep it. Oh, I think this is it. How I want it. For people holy, thou, or for people holy, thou or you, to the Lord your God, thee, in thee, right? Remember the two connectors, in thee or in you, have chosen the Lord. And you have chosen the Lord. So in you have chosen, and then the Lord. Okay? Your God to be unto himself. Okay? A people special. Above all, the people that, I could have actually kept that. I switched it to which, but I could have kept that. Dang, this thing is in my way. That, now they didn't have R. R was assumed. All right. Upon the face of the earth. Okay. Now that sort of helped the breakdown of what I was trying to do, just to show y'all that we was correct. For thou art an holy people. For a people holy are you. Okay. Unto the Lord your God. And you have chosen. And you have chosen the Lord, or the Lord have chosen you, okay? Or the Lord, your God, have chosen you, and then to be, have chosen thee, to be to him, or unto himself. All right, a people special. Okay, damn, this thing is moving around so much, man. It's messing me up. Everything is popping up. Okay. I'm trying to show you. All right, so let's keep going. Above all, they said above all, from all, or above all, the people that, or which, that are on the face of the earth. All right. And it's right here. You can't deny anything that it's saying because it's here. Okay? So lock your phone to pop-ups. I'm trying to do this thing without, might have to get a mouse because it was just messing me all the way up. All right. For thou art an holy people unto the Lord thy God. For a people holy are you to the Lord your God. Okay. The Lord thy God hath chosen thee. Okay. And thee chosen the Lord your God to be a special people. All right. To be to him to people special. Now this right here is just the match. It's just matching. I keep forgetting. I'm not sure if it's the subject and the preposition that has to match, but in our language, it has to match. They use a la up here. They use a la right here. It has to match. Okay. So it's saying to be to him. To be to him, to people special. So it's saying unto himself, which is right here. Unto or to himself. Unto himself. To him, unto himself. To be, Salakia, this is be, plural. To be to him, okay, is what we would say, is like the basic meaning. To be unto himself, to people special, or a special people. See how you gotta bounce around? A special people. To himself, a special people. All right? Above all the people, Salakia, above all the people. So you got Macau, from all or above all the people. Okay? That are upon the face of the earth. That, which is right here, Ashar, Salaki. Ashar, upon or on or upon the face, good night, the face of the earth, right here. All right? Of the earth. It even said it in here, which is crazy. And I like how they actually separated Ha from Adam, from Adamah, because this is a root word, even though it's built in the feminine, and it's of the earth. I used to know what these means. I can't remember. I think this is Hifal, and then I forget what this is. To something denoting the tense, right, or the connector, and then I forget what this means. This is something else. Nifal, common, feminine, singular, something. Okay? So I used to know what all this meant. I know TikTok, y'all couldn't even see it. But just so y'all know, all right? But that's what it said, man. We broke it down. This was the Lashawan Quadash class, but we translated it. We broke it down and then translated every word, okay? Now, with that being said, this was the Lashawan Quadash class. I'm Precinct Officer Marah, okay? I enjoyed doing this class. Big shout out to everybody that was online, all right? With that being said, I'm going to pass the class over to Priest and Officer Barzal Rakab. All right, Shalom, Israel. Yeah, right. Oh, yeah, let me do my outro. Salakia, y'all. Shalom Yashala, Anya Taziyan Mara, Ma Warka Kayahayawam, Anya Ibar Katha Io La Barzal Rakab. Okay. Shalom Israel, Priest Officer Marah. I'm Officer Marah, teacher for the day. I'm gonna pass the class over to Officer Barzal. All right, or to Barzal Rakab. Damn right.
The ISUPK started out at 1 West, and it's from 5th Street, Harlem, New York, under Commander General Yahan. Rule from the brother and sister: when a new brother and sister comes into the school, they are off limits for 6 months. They are to be saluted on. They are here to shed themselves of the word. If they need transportation, the teacher will arrange it. After 6 months, if a brother and sister has an interest in partaking of a person, he or she must get permission from the head to speak to the brother and sister. During another 6 months in which the brother and sister will court each other, after this 6 month period, the brother and sister will get permission from the head to marry. Ties such as a command, read about it in the book of Numbers, chapter 18, verse 21. Also the book of Malachi, chapter 3, verses 8 and 10. ISUPK means 10% in Hebrew. 10% of every penny of any increase the Lord gives you to the treasury department, priest fund, free will offering, which priest not mandatory, but I would not be like to give. Only convocation would be the feast of memorial, blowing the trumpets. Vermont Hopkins and Outlaws, check the bulletin board in the hallway. If anyone wants to be a trooper in the school, start to wear all black, boots, shirt, pants, headband, or scarf. With that, I advise you to please stand. And if Israel will give the brothers a courteous salute. And if Israel, I'm Shabbat, I Barak, Yahweh, Shem Yahweh, Barakah, Yahweh, Batam, the hands down, sorry, turn to face the sisters. Sisters, I Shabbat, must need to stand. Sisters, Shabbat, will be with your feet at a 45-degree angle. Your right hand clasped over your left. When we say Barak, with the overhand, smite your chest, and say the salute back to the brothers. And if Israel, we're going to give sisters a courteous salute. And if Israel, Shabbat, Barak, Yahweh Shemar, Shem Yahweh Shah, Yahweh Top, class dismissed.